Okay, moving on with the queens. Obviously, since we've got the 4 queens here, we might as well do something else as well. I'm going to remove some black cards from here. I'm going to remove about a dozen actually. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Those would be perfect. I don't need the rest of the deck. I'll leave them over here for now. In fact, just to be sure there are only a dozen cards, I'm going to count them one more time. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to be sure the queens are genuinely what they appear to be beneath, you might want to look at those again, just to satisfy yourself that they are genuinely what they seem to be, the 4 queens. I'm going to attempt to sort of leave them face down for here. In fact, there's queen number 1, followed by queen number 2, followed by queen number 3, and finally queen number 4. I'm going to leave them in a pile right in centre stage, which is just about here. And obviously the black cards, do you know why we use the black cards? No. Because the red ones are the wrong colour. That's the general idea. I'm going to leave them in a square, sort of deal them out in a square, somewhat like this. And we'll continue using the queens. Now obviously the queens, we use the queens for a reason. Because they're actually sort of fairly brightly coloured in contrast to the black cards. Of course we have the Queen of Spades and so on and so forth through here and here. I'm going to deal them one at a time onto, well, I'll do it this way, one onto the top of each pile. In fact, just point to any pile you want to make onto this one here. Okay, that's going to be the target pile. I'm going to square them up and leave them just like this. I'm going to start start this way. Turn the queen face downwards and simply do this. And of course, if I do this now at this point, you'll find incredibly the queen simply vanishes. I'll do it again one more time. In fact, I'll turn the queen back face down again. Don't forget I do this, and then I do this. As soon as I do this, you'll see incredibly the queen vanishes one more time. I'll try and do it again with the final one. Just to make it more interesting, I'll turn it face upwards. I'm going to bury it face upwards into here, you see. But of course, if I just do this, you'll find incredibly it turns back face down again. But not only that, it actually doesn't only turn face down, it actually vanishes as well, which is rather neat. Now the strangest part of all is this. You're probably wondering where they've actually vanished to. And they actually vanished right here to your target pile. And now of course we have all 4 queens that have assembled into this corner, which is rather interesting. Now the strangest part about this is, obviously these are the black cards, you can check all those out. And those are simply the 4 queens.
Wow, great.
Thank you very much indeed.